I'm going to show you about the die casting factory here. Now let's go and take a look about the die casting factory, how it works, how it's coming from the stainless raw material to the ring that we wear. This is the material that for the casting of the mold. You have to make a material mixed together with this material. After we degate this material, and then it will come into this one. There are two gates there, and then we will need to use a machine to degate. Another process like polishing or the diamond chrome and the other process. Here is the waxing tray that's coming out after the waxing. So after we will put all those trays into the oven like this one, and the temperature here is 200 centigrade. So after this go into the oven, and then it will be de-waxing. The waxing inside will be melting. We put the tray in this oven is 1200 centigrade. You have to be in this high degree to ensure it will be deformed. I have the raw material in my hand, and this is the stainless steel raw material. We will have to put those material into the oven like here, and it will reach 1700 when they combine together with the tray, and then it will coming out together with our stainless steel jewelry. You see how imagine it is after it cool down, and then it will look like this. This inside is the raw material that's coming from my hand. So after this, we need to degrade the surface here, and then we degrade the collecting gate of the ring, bracelet, or whatever jewelry you make for stainless steel. I hope you enjoy the process of the die casting process. And yeah, you can always contact us, DG Jewelry. We will give you more detailed explanation of how the jewelry make out. Hi, I'm in the factory now. I have been taking video for so many times. So I'm wondering you are curious about how our factory is. Let me have a brief introduction of what we have. You see here, the broad is the BSCI certificate we have. There are some documents that every workers can see, but it's all Chinese. But you can take a look, and all those documents that we need to show you when we have the BSCI certificate. Right now, I'm going to show you my doggy pack and some name necklace, how it's made from the cutting process to the final process. All the cutting process was programmed in the computer. You need to design how we cut here, and you will see how the blade will cut, and then the machine will coming out from here. And of course, it's very fast, and laser cutting have the high efficiency for your jewelry. Now they have limited on the styles. Our raw materials are like those, so it's a flat surface. Some of the styles you cannot make by this laser cutting, so you can always contact our customer service for whether your style need is suitable or not for the laser cutting. You see, for the material we have several thickness. Like this one is 1.0, and this is 1.2, and we also have 1.5, the 2.0 point. And of course, the material you can choose differently. It can be 304, or it can also be 316. So it depends on your request. So contact us for your laser cutting jewelry. Laser cutting are very suitable for your name necklace, doggy pack, and pet pack, and some styles. Yeah, like those ones. Yeah, so it's laser cutting. Here is our laser welding process room, and I will show you how magic two components together. Laser cutting welding is one of the most advanced process for the welding process right now. It has the very small mark on the combining area. Components for this one is flexible right now. So the boy is going to combine them together to weld them together and make them a unit. You can see the machine here, they have the very minor electrode, and so you don't need to worry about whether the electrode is to hurt somebody. All the stainless steel process is made by most advanced process or machine. I think that's one of the reasons why stainless steel material right now can beat the market. The stainless steel is a cheaper way. It's because all the process that we make is using the more efficient way to make the stainless steel jewelry. And let's bring you to see more of the product that we are working right now. This is the glue of the zircon process. You see, we have this small plate that we need to lay out all the zircon here. Manually, by hand to glue them into the front of the bracelet, I think. This is a star style. You will see 7 circles are there. We glue a very small on the edge and put the circle into the place. So perfect setting. We need to wait the glue to dry, or sometimes we will put into the oven. The green machine there, can you see, is an oven to dry the glue. If we ship out this way without drying, it will be easy to fall off the circle. We have to manually making those type of glue because you cannot see this type of glue in the market. All those are made by one of our very professional workers there, knitters, which is very useful for making the circle styles of the jewelry. There are so many details we need to pay attention, right, during the production of the jewelry. Here is our hydronic pressing area. Some of them you may worry about what's the hydronic pendant. You can see all the plate that only have like some very one surface details that you can use the hydronic oil. Let me show you some pendant. The advantage of the hydronic is you can press them very efficient, fast, and very cost saving. All those are the hydronic machine, and I show you how it's coming out for the jewelry components. This is the components that we get from the laser machine. This is the hydronic mold. In the middle, you see the line there, and we can put the laser cutting part here. You need to put perfect location, and then it press. It's coming out with these perfect features you can see. So that's why you can get very low cost. And if you have the jewelry for very high volume, we would suggest you use this way for production. There is a beautiful girl who is working on the hydronic pressing right now. The reason why we call this hydronic is because all the components are using this hydronic oil machine to press the mold by the very high pressure and then to press the feature. It's actually like for physical, not mechanical process. They didn't change the chemical process of the material. They just changed the feature of the component. The electrode. We call the electrode is because it's conduct of electricity. We need to use machine to feature them onto the steel. So let's see and how it works. You see here in the top, this is the brass for this style. The top is the electrode, like those oil are electronic conduct. So they use the electrode to make the features very small and carefully. So after this part, we use this to put the features onto the steel. And that's how the features coming out by this EDM machine.